Hello. How you doing? Good afternoon. It is Tuesday. Yep, it's Tuesday. And I'm going to be working on some sweet blanks. Going to get them turned. Primarily going to be focusing on getting those done. Well, good progress, we'll say. I'm going to go ahead and hop over here and grab the blanks right quick. Hey, Kevin. I am good, sir. Good, sir. Okay, we are going to start with some regulars. Regulars is where you always start. So try to get all those done and then these done the next day. Kind of a day late, which is a bummer. It's a weird place to be in. But yeah, kind of a day late here. As far as where my progress should be, I'd say. But today was good. Went and went to breakfast, worked on a schedule, and then yeah. So working on a schedule. Just got to iron out the times. I know I've been saying that for a little while, but it is one of those things. It's hard when you have all kinds of freedom to, I guess, pin down times. Yeah. But I've been talking to some other people, all kinds of stuff. It's been good. Been good. But hope you are doing well. Oh, yeah. You probably want to see the blanks. Here we go. Hop over here. This is what these are looking like. They're pretty cool. Purple, pink, blue, a little bit of white, swirls, sparkles, and I'm pretty sure there's some stars in here as well. So hopefully we won't be running into any chip out. And speaking of which, I also changed my carbide because I don't know if you remember, but it fell off last time. But that is what it is. What can you do? I drew out some different schematics for different things, plans of sorts. So that's pretty fun. Let's see. Looking at goodness gracious. Where is it? Well, what have you got planned this week, man? Got some big plans? I can't turn without my bushings. I mean, I could, but bad idea. Dang it. Yeah, big plans for the weekend? Or the week, I mean? Not the weekend. Just started. It's only Tuesday. Okay, I'll find him. I'll find it here in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, it has been very challenging to get used to having multiple cabinets, and I still haven't organized the shelving and stuff like that how I want it to be quite yet. And still trying to do, you know, the streaming and the other stuff concurrently. Well, it's just one of those things, I guess, where you just make it happen. Yeah. So I usually put them on tubes, right? And I put them on tubes so I don't lose them. Because if it wasn't, I definitely would have lost a whole bunch of them. There we go. Okay. Found it. Found it. Let's see. Get ready for a once a month market call. All right, on. Home and garden show. Hey. Oh, you know. I mean, you see what I do all the time, for the most part, I guess. There we go. But yeah, just working, doing the stuff. Got some ideas that we're working on. Got some great ideas cooking up, man. Huh. Like, pretty excited about it. Whoa. Okay, well, that's a little weird. So does that mean that you're going to be doing that market? You decided to go for it? What about the other thing, whether they wanted, or where they wanted you to be the treasurer and all that stuff? Yeah, I have been pretty tight-lipped about some of those things, at least. Yeah. Right. I think it'll be pretty cool. I mean, these are some of the things that I was working on, as far as like the things that I was trying to accomplish, I guess. But yeah, I've actually got some things, pencil to paper or pen to paper, and stuff's happening. So pretty cool. Which is always nice when you're actually making some progress. My goodness. Sometimes it just feels like you're not moving anywhere. Even though you're doing pretty good, you know? Some things still feel like they take a while to get anywhere with them. So, I mean, some of these things have been stewing on for the better part of like a year. So, well, this is turning to max speed. Slow it down. Let's see, we'll hop over here. There we go. Sorry about that. That's what I'm turning. This is going to be. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to have some of these things start to, you know, just thinking about like the different things we had going and kind of the direction that we want to go, you know. So it's like you could be makers, and then you could be a seller, or you could be a maker and seller. So it's interesting. It's a lot of figuring out. We'll talk to them a little bit more next month. That's good. That's good. So whatever came of the oven chat, or the curing station? Yeah, if it was the science one, they're pretty steep, but they're good and reliable, I would say. I haven't, I've only heard good stuff, I would guess, but not too many people actually talk about it. So, um, another thing I was thinking about is, you know how yesterday I just did that fountain pen. I did that fountain pen yesterday, and the mocha. And maybe that will be the day that I do the wood pins. Um, maybe that would be the day I do the wood pins on a Monday. Trying to figure out when I'm going to do that. The beginning of the, I guess, first quarter of the year is really busy. A lot of people think it's like the last quarter of the year, but for us, it's actually not the busiest. Ooh, it's touchy. Because it's so touchy, it makes it not very forgiving if it does catch in the way you don't want it to. I haven't done anything. Hey, thinking about it's doing something. Come on now. Give yourself some credit. You were given the task to chop down a tree, and you started with the dull axe. You spend some of that time sharpening and simultaneously thinking about how you're going to cut down the tree if you don't know it. But yeah, were they wanting you for like logistic purposes, or were they wanting you for as a vendor? Or Well, that's pretty sick. All right, Galaxy. I was wondering if there's the people at the what is it? Uh, I was talking about the logistics. Are they trying to get you for logistic purposes? Or are they trying to get you there as a vendor or organizer or coordinator? Or what? Work neighbor. Yeah, I guess. I reckon. The Home and Garden Show. Heck yeah. Good. And did you say that you were going to do it or thinking about it or- okay. You are doing it. You'll have a good time. Some people go with very different anticipations, I would guess. Hope they like you. I can't imagine them not. Pretty good guy. What I talked to you about, I reckon. But still have fun. Or not. Either way, I guess. Even if not, you'll have an experience. Guess that's the best way to think about it. Speaking of which, um, I sent. We sometimes do birthday events type of thing for the kids, and it's like I want to do something for my birthday, and I sent Abby a thing called iFly. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's indoor skydiving. Um, it some people call it the wind tunnel. um, but it'd be fun. My kids have never done it, and I think you can actually be like 3 years old and go do it. So it'd be fun. But the kids have no idea, and even if we told them, the experience still would be drastically different. Have you ever done that? Or anybody? Has anybody done that? I probably have quite a few hours logged in the wind tunnel. Um, and the flights are usually, from my understanding, they're between like 50 seconds and something like that. You'd be down for that? Just maybe not the jumping out of the plane part? Oh, man. I'll have to bring out my vid that I've got. Because when I turned 18, I got a multiple jump program, and basically it's a 7 jump course that you go through, and you can have your let's see, you can be able to jump on your own. And it's pretty wild. Wow. Let's see. Just not the jumping out part. That's the best part, man. That's a rush. I love it. Oh, it's a rush. And now I feel like I have to find people that aren't really into it or afraid of it in order to get some excitement out of it. A little weird, I know. As for the height part of it, I mean, let's see. I'm sure that you've been in a plane before, and then if you think about the height aspect of it, you can't really make out what any of the things are on the ground. So there is that. So, like, I'll get like a weird feeling sometimes when I am like up on a ladder. So those heights I think are different. Like when I'm up on a roof or on a ladder, or something like that. What? You've never been in an airplane? Wow. That's crazy. That's cool. That'd be so cool if the first time that you ever got in one, you were jumping out of it. Are you opposed to airplanes or just never needed to travel that far? Well, there's a pretty good drop zone in the vicinity of my pretty good area around me. It's the place is called Skydive Carolina, and That would be so sick. You know, come to think of it, maybe the first time I was on the plane was when I jumped out of it too. Dang. All right. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Let's go do that. Abby won't do it with me. Most people won't do it with me. When we went to a beach vacation with in-laws, I was talking to Abby and her family and saying, "Hey, we need to go do this. This is going to be a good time. Y'all love it." Well, you might not love it, but that's when you're coming this direction, right? It'd be easiest just to go on a tandem trip. But I wouldn't push that. Wait a second. We talked about going to Japan as well. Right? We've talked about that. I mean, I know that's not skydiving, but it would be in a plane. Wow. I didn't realize that. How cool. My kids have been on a plane quite a few times actually, but they don't remember it. Um, and then I've been on a lot of planes. I mean, sometimes that might be the best thing to do. Jump out. Let's see. That is a way to look at it. You would be there. Funny. All right, fam, we're stuck here. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, these are really neato. There's a little star. Yeah, once you're on the plane, that's just it. You can get off when you're at the destination. We also went to Woodcraft today. Did I say that? I might have said that. But we went to Woodcraft and picked up some stuff. Been on a plane to Arkansas, right on. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's pretty cool. That's something, right? Let's do a little of that. Ooh, should be over there. Myself over here. That'll be good. I didn't get the vertical one going. What did we get? Um, we got some Mylans. Got some more more gift projects that I'll do at a later time, and got some blanks that Abby really wants me to make. After I just made her that pin, she still got another pin. She's like, "Oh, I want this one too, John. I want this one too. Can you make it for me?" Yeah, I reckon. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we got some of that. So here's this. These were on sale. They're usually like $7, but it was half off. Weird. Oh, there we go. American Dad. I haven't watched that. But yes, so I tried once and it didn't go horribly, but it didn't thread well. So she wants this blank here, but I can't do much else with it. So she bought a couple more. I don't like it. I gotta sleeve it because it doesn't like to thread. Although I did get the cap to thread pretty nicely, but I didn't turn it down to size quite yet. So that's that. These were on sale. Oh, I got 3 of them. 3 of them. I don't like using this material. Let's see. A couple other blanks. Let's see. We got honeycomb tie-dye. Which are pretty cool. Here, let's hop over here. Be able to see a little better. So these, pretty cool. And then these, like a metal honeycomb. These are also on sale. We'll see how many of these try to hit me in the face. And then I got some Cocobolo blanks, because I think they were like 99 cents each right now. So it looks pretty cool. But yeah, this will be for the little wood pen project that I've got. That I've been talking a lot about, but haven't quite done anything with it. Well, at least that y'all can see. Yeah, interesting, cool blanks, and then the Cocobolo is pretty cool. What else? We got some mylins and then more activator. The mercury adhesive. Oh. Then the mylins. So I've got this, right? But I got another one. I was thinking about getting like the buying flakes, but we opted to not do that. Oh, there we go. Between the mylins friction polish, nothing. Packaging, it's just a different package. But yeah, just the packaging. Nothing too crazy. But when it comes to the difference between like the shellac flakes and the mylins, I think it actually just comes down to the different content of like alcohol to the actual shellac material itself. The shellac comes from a bug called the lac bug, and it is a natural resin. Pretty sure is what it's considered. But pretty cool watch if you haven't watched anything like that before. The lac beetle, I think. It's a friction polish, pretty common to use on woods, and it holds up decently well. It's not as resilient as like CA is, but it will make the wood pretty nice and shiny. And because you're doing a friction polish, it's kind of like baking it onto the material. And so because of things like that, you have to make sure that it's not necessarily too smooth, but also not too rough. Because if you're going for the optimal way of doing it, and make sure that the mylins has something to hold on to. Same thing with like really anything. If you make a surface too slippery or slick to where it can't have anything to grab a hold of, it won't hold on. So that's why you stuff the tubes. That's why people only sand at like 400 or 600 before they use like a friction polish. If you really don't sand as far as for like the wood, I don't. I guess I need to know specifically. Um, So, no, probably not. Yeah, wood typically, if we're doing it wood and leaving it as like a raw wood, we're just going to sand and then friction polish. If we were going to sand and have it be something that was used often, we would probably do more of a CA finish, in which case we would treat it. We would dry sand to get the shape that we're going for, but not too fine. Then we would use our CA to fill the voids after clearing it out with denatured alcohol. And then we would use like a thin CA for the first little bit, and then move on to a medium to build up layers, because you want everything to feel uniform. And if it doesn't feel uniform, then you didn't do a good enough job, I think, of your sanding. And sometimes I get it. I'm just not interested in making it better. But sometimes if you were going to make that into like something that you were going to send off wearing your name, and so that it's worthwhile to put it to the side and then revisit it at a later time. I think that answered it, right? But yeah, when you apply CA, you're basically doing a plastic finish. A lot of people, when they do a CA, they'll end up sanding with something that's far too coarse, and then they'll sand the CA right off. So then you got to put it back on. Man, it is annoying to go slow, but I can't be chipping them out. I really got to take the time here. The CH, you go bad it. Yes, because similar to like, it's not the same, right? But it is similar to like probably alcohol of sorts, where it can evaporate, but also it cures in the air. It also helps it cure, but it lasts a while. One of the things that I have seen that I found quite strange is that in an old CA, it can not cure quite right, and you'll end up with crackles. I can actually show you another time, because I don't know where it is off the top of my head, but there is a pen that I CA finished, and the surface has little crackles in it. And I think a part of that is because the CA was pretty old. But it's one of those things that if you're going to do a CA finish, then it would be worth having a specific bottle that has the newest CA that you've purchased. And then conversely, I would say that if it's not something that you're going to be looking at, and you want to use CA glue, then I would suggest using your older one. But I don't think it like was bad. I just think that it becomes not as good. I don't know. That's how I think of it. It's still glue, right? It'll still hold stuff together, but not perfect. Also, if you had a woodcraft nearby, I'd say that you're probably, because that's what I tend to do sometimes. I thought Abby would come out here and sand that other pin. Did you end up sending that, like your plans to the person to make your tools? When I did that, it felt a little weird. It's like, all right, I'm gonna try to be vague here, and then. But it's a pretty clever little idea. And if you got the skill to fabricate tools, might as well. But yeah, sending the designs felt weird. Ah. Well, there was something that he wanted me to do that with as well, and I said, just tack it onto my bill and buy whatever it is that you need. So I don't know if that'll make a difference for you in particular. One of those things that I think is pretty simple. The ratio is a little off on this one. Like the grip position is a little different. Man, I should have good in these. I did a good job baking these, I think. But yeah, for what it's worth, I have worked with him in the past and it was delivered. So yeah. It's kind of fun. It's a lot of fun. I think it's somebody was asking, I think it was, well, somebody was asking about making it myself. Probably could, right? But somebody's already doing it and much more accurately than I can do it, then might as well. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Mike was cutting in and out. Oh, what were they asking? Shoot, I don't know. Dang. I hate when that happens. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Mike. What have you been up to, sir? You have a good holiday? That was the last time we spoke, I'm pretty sure. It was before that. Yeah, working on some. Making spiraling shit. Well, that's cool. To make like the helix shape, is that what the spiral tool will accomplish for you? To give it the helix shape? No. Crazy. It's fun. The router and the workpiece, and then that's fun. What's you gonna go in an art museum or something? Let's see. I think there's a product called the Pin Wizard. Yeah. Um, pretty sure that the Pin Wizard is like a duplicator tool. Is that what you're talking about? At least I think it is. I could be wrong. Hey, Brian, how you doing, sir? Feel like I hadn't talked to you in a while. That's good to hear. Good to hear. You off work for the day? Yeah, hear that. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, I have heard of that then. It's just not what I thought it was. um, from my understanding, those are actually really hard to come by. Because I don't make them anymore, maybe. I did see on, I think, one of the pen making groups on Facebook that it was, there was one, I think, like a month ago or something. I don't remember the price point that they were asking for it, though. So you're going to be a vendor at the Expo. And you're building up some of your inventory. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, based on your recommendation, that's why I'm going this year. See what they got there. Right on. We caffeinated up. Doing the VIP, I don't know off the top of my head. Abby got me the tickets. And booked my hotel. Abby does the logistics for me. But quite possibly, no, just me. Just me. Abby will be here with the kiddos. That is one of the things that I have noticed is that a lot of people in the pin community don't have kids, or their kids are much older and not youngins. But yeah, I'll be riding a motorcycle there. Um, so hopefully it won't be too cold. Your kids will be there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. uh, we brought my kids to the Orlando Pin Show, and I mean they had a good time, but it's just not that many kids there. But looking forward to it. Good. That's good. Weather won't be too cold. I don't know what the weather's like there in March. A little chilly. I'm okay with a little chilly. That's fine. I got heated hand grips. Nice. That was a pleasant surprise. That's not why I bought that bike. Let's see. I'm looking forward to it. Sure. I'll probably have to set a budget. Hmm. But I've got no idea what to expect. And that's actually one of the things that Abby and I had talked about this year specifically is trying to go to as many different shows as possible to determine um, if we're not vendors at them, to determine if it would be worth being a vendor at them, because you know it's a very different um, different focuses, I guess, for different shows. So, from the sound of it, this is more of like tool selling, accessory selling. Is that right? I guess more so than like people trying to sell pens. They're more like trying to sell specific kits or something like that. Not pin selling. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is it wouldn't be a good place for us to be a vendor at that. Um, but fun to visit, you know. But that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. Mm. Have you built working relationships with people there? Um, yeah. Hey. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. You're doing the casting, label casting video. That's cool. I've actually been thinking about that a little bit. I guess towards the end of last year is when we started thinking about that in a more serious capacity. So, imagine our approach is very different than other people's approach to something. But we're pretty slow to change on some things. Yeah. Second year you've done the demo, huh? So is it? It starts that one day, and then you'll see it the following day, or do you do the casting and then you have examples? Um, so what they would be like if you could time travel to the future. That's awesome. Is there a cost to that course? I honestly haven't even looked at the schedule, um, but I know some of the seminars cost and some of them don't. So, is that a VIP access kind of thing? I'm pretty sure I am VIP. I'll ask Abington shortly. Oh, dang. So that's why you're bringing your kids to run the table while you're off doing the demo. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. One on ones. Yeah, I think I'm in the VIP. I think I'm in the VIP. This will be interesting. I just sent her a message in my VIP. Let's see if she responds sarcastically or knows what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Oh, they have drawings too. Heck yeah. I'll have to take a look at the vendor list. They're going to be there. I'm really just going to see Mr. Brian Yes at TBC Bushes. That's my main reason. Blank in the bucket. That's crazy. We don't sell our blanks, but that's cool. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'll be honest though, I think quite a few people don't have that problem of a blank shortage. Imagine a lot of people have more blanks than they'll even turn by the time they get to them and stuff. I know I've got quite a few blanks that if I wasn't turning, 40 to 50 things a week, well, we wouldn't be making them as much, but yeah, we go through quite a few days. Yeah, I'm interested to see some of the tools. Imagine one of the tools that I have recently acquired, relatively recently, was probably shown there. The this tool here is pretty awesome. I have it. I bought it for my metal lathe. So it's a drill truck that um, goes to the carriage. So that's one of my newest acquisitions. But it's pretty cool. I have to continuously refine how I do some stuff, but I like it. I like the tool. I had to shim it because it was not wanting to go straight or something. It could have just been how I mounted it on the carriage or something like that. I'm not sure. But got it dialed in and then just tested it. Good enough. Yeah, I was wondering how I could help. How I could help you. I mention you quite often when talk about pushing and stuff like that. But how else could help you out? Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today when we were chatting. I was like, oh, so I can help him out too. Oh yeah, we talked a little bit about ebonite, but yeah, I got a pretty substantial shipment of ebonite from Japan, and I'll be using these for making wood pins. I guess about 15 meters, 15 meters of ebonite. That's how they sell them in meters. Boom. Oh, I, also being on my bike, it will very much limit how much I can buy. So that's another interesting thing. So it's like deliberately inconveniencing myself. So I conveniently won't buy anything. Well, as much thing. So kind of funny. Yeah, Kevin knows what I'm talking about. I don't have the space, I can't get it. Until people start talking about shipping it. Like, no, no. If I wanted it shipped, I would have ordered it online. Yeah, I need to probably determine how best to travel. I've only got one box on the back of my bike, which I gotta say, you can put a lot of stuff in that, but um, you know, it's still a pretty small container that fits in the back of a motorcycle. You probably save a bunch of money from other makers around you. I hear you. You have a trike with a trunk. Let's right here. I've got another captive ring in the queue, so that'll be fun to do tomorrow. It's a different color scheme than this one is. The colorway, different colorway. What I like about this particular galaxy is how much brighter it is. 'Cause I've seen some that are really cool, but they're usually dark, like super dark. It makes it kind of hard to see um, some of the colors and stuff. So that is not the case here. I think some people sometimes turn it on just to listen. Ready for dinner in a few? Heck yeah. We're having rotisserie chicken. What do you have? No. Shrimp tacos. Nice. That sounds good. Sounds good. This will probably be my last one anyways. My oldest kid probably just got home 15 minutes ago or so. Rotisserie chicken. Yes, that sounds good. Let's see if we can get a camera. She's been running around tidying up. Get some stuff. Oh, the silicone plugs for the where are they? Is that what it is? The silicone plugs for the resin? Yeah, we use it. Oh, okay, go ahead. They shipped out 26 last week. Of the bushings or the covers, the cap cover. I'm tired of using pliers to take off the bushings. So I'd say that you want a good fit for the end user. Kind of one of those things. Yeah. Plugs, yeah. They are nice. Convenient. Abby's still a mess, my goodness. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I don't really do the resin part, but we did buy some of those as well. So we've got some of those. That makes sense. Good pain. Um, yeah. Sweet. That is a good day's of work. Good day at work. Let me turn off Morty. Whoop. Alrighty, here we go. Heck yeah, it is. Yeah, it's awesome. But I gotta say, it's not a huge community though. I'd say pretty quickly you'll start seeing names pop up more often. You'll be like, huh, I've seen that name before. So yeah. Heck yeah. Love it. Love it. See, bringing everybody together. Nice place to hang out, chat, talk. Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. Not taking anything away from that. But well, I very much appreciate everybody hanging out. Kevin, good to see you. Brian, appreciate chatting with you, sir. Uh, let me know about that ebonite. You can work with that. Um, but yeah, uh, here's one. This is one of the rods. But yeah, we can also go into more detail later too. Um, maybe in person. But yes. But I very much appreciate y'all hanging out and chatting. It's a good thing. Good thing. But enjoy your shrimp tacos. I'm a little jealous. I'm having rotisserie chicken. And Kevin, I hope you have a wonderful evening as well, sir. I don't know what's on the menu for you, but hope it's something. Hope it's something for you. But hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you next time.